Hey guys, I'm here today to show you a haul, and I don't normally do these, but I wanted to show you some of the things that I got at Tuesday Morning Daiso. And that's pretty much it. Because a lot of the items that I'm going to be showing you are going to be used in some of my projects coming up. So I wanted to also show you some of these in case you wanted to use some of them in your summer projects or even some of your fall projects that you have coming up. So not all of these are crafty items either, but I figured I'd show you. I'm going to start with Daiso. Now the first thing that I got was kind of random, and here's the packaging. It's the lid of wet wipe. And they had a bunch of different styles, but basically it's one of these that you can attach to your wet wipes. And I carry these around with me all the time, and they have the little piece of plastic that comes up. And it's supposed to re-stick, but it never does, and they end up drying out. And so I saw these and I thought this guy was pretty funny, and so I added him on there. And again, at Daiso, if you haven't been, everything's only $1.50. In addition to that, some random things, I also got one of these brushes. I have a set of plastic straws that I use for my drink cups. Let me show you actually. So if you have a Yeti or an Arctic cup like this, so I have a set of these that come in a different color, but lots of different colors, but they're washable. But because, stuff sometimes gets down in there and it's hard to clean, I got these brushes to kind of clean those out. I got some sponges with smiley faces because cleaning sucks, and it makes it more fun if you've got a smiley face on your sponge, am I right? And I got one of these guys, which is an earphone case. I have the Bluetooth earphone speakers, and they get lost in my purse sometimes, and this would be good to just keep them protected. It's a pretty hard case. And then the last, I guess, non-crafty item. Nope, I lied. There's a couple of non-crafty items in here. I got these just to test them out. They're little cats that you stick to something, and then you can stick like your sponge or your cloth or your kitchen towel, and it just keeps it kind of off the sink or off the counter. So I wanted to try those out and see if they actually work. They feel smooth, so I'm not quite sure how they stick, but I'll try it out and report back and let you guys know. I got one of these guys to scrub the hard water off my sink. I'm not sure how that will work. Got one of these foot masks. Now I actually got two of them, and I used one of them already, and it was delightful. I have really, really dry skin, and this just made my feet feel amazing. You're only supposed to leave it on for 20 minutes. I left it on for an hour while I sat and watched some TV, and then afterwards rubbed it in and then put some socks on, and my feet still felt soft the next morning. Pardon me. I got one of these as well. They had a bunch of different styles. They're these little plastic drawstring backpacks. So I got this little one of a cat. I think they also had a bear, and they had some that weren't plastic. They had some that were cloth, and then they had some that were plastic, but it was the thin plastic, and this is actually pretty thick. I don't know if you can tell, but this seems to be a lot more sturdy. We're considering doing a few beach trips this year, and then also maybe going to Six Flags, and so this is something that I'd like to carry with me. And because it's plastic, if it gets wet or something, it won't matter because it's plastic and everything inside will be pretty fairly protected, and it's really lightweight. Alright, on to the crafty items. Now some of these things are not for me. They are presents for others that I'm sending away in a Happy Meal later this year, but I saw them and I had to grab them. So I've got this letter set, which I thought was adorable. It's got a little hedgehog, and this one with the pandas. I've gotten some of these before with polar bears. In fact, it's the polar bear that goes with this collection, if you guys have seen that. This is just a little pencil pouch. And then I got tons and tons and tons of bags. I saw a lot of these over on Tony's channel, Craft Purge, but they're just little Ziploc bags, and I think they'd be useful to put things in for Happy Mail. So we got a little letter or an envelope, got some clouds. Oh, I got 2 of those. Some of them to give away. These are little plastic ones. And on the back, I didn't even realize that there was another color when I bought them. I didn't realize that till I got home, but there's more of a craft color there. This one has dinosaurs, which I just loved. They also had a blue version of it, blue or purple, I can't remember. I think it was blue. But these are just little craft sacks with dinosaurs on them. This one had kind of like a bright neon 80s theme. It just says thanks a lot. I got this one because it's holographic. It says keep on smiling. Thanks for your mighty smile. And then another pencil case. Sorry for all the sniffling, guys. We've had a bunch of crazy weather here, and it's been like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and so I am having trouble breathing. So I really actually like this pattern. In fact, the letter set I was telling you guys that I have is with this. So I didn't get this on this haul, but in case you were on the lookout, I don't think they still had these, but I just loved it. I really like bears and the whole, telescope constellation thing, and they bring in that together with the Ursa Minor. I just really like bears, so that's the one that I got previous. And then they had a lot of really cool stickers, and so I got quite a few of them, and they're labeled as photo decoration. So they are clear sticker flakes. I'm gonna show you there, and you'll notice they have them on a photo. That's what it looks like on the back. Okay, but I mean, you don't have to use these on your photos. You could obviously use them in your journal, on some Happy Mail, on some sort of project that you have. But I like these because they had a bunch of greetings, and they had a bunch of birthday related things, and I'm already kind of thinking and planning for things for next year. At one point next year, probably in June, I'm going to be doing a whole month of birthday related items because June is when my birthday is. So I got these in preparation for that. And for some of these I got doubles so that I could either give them away in a giveaway or send them to some pen pals. Okay, now these, I believe they had one more set of these, but I only got these 2 because these are the ones that I liked. But they're photo sleeves. And basically you put your photo in there. You can kind of see it a little bit there. But they've got these little designs on them. And so they're like little photo overlays. Let me show you this one with the stars. But I got these because these would make excellent shaker pockets because I believe they are self-adhesive as well. So they would make perfect shaker pockets, and they've already got little designs on them. So I thought that was really cool. They also had some stickers. These are wrapping stickers, so supposedly they're going to go on a gift or a card, but they don't have to. They had some letters. I'm so sorry guys for the sniffling. And then they had these really cool banners and some stickers that went along with it. I got a double of these so that I could give one away. I also got these little otter page flag stickers. These are actually going to be for someone else, and they come with a little notepad. I don't think it shows it, but it's got like a little rubber ducky because the otter is taking a bath, which I thought was so adorable. So adorable. Okay. I got one more set of these, which I've already shown you guys. Okay. I also did, I have stopped buying washi tape, and as I say that, I'm showing you washi tape that I've bought, but I've stopped buying washi tape because I end up not using it. In fact, if you go over to my Instagram this summer, on Washi Wednesday, I'm doing a Washi Wednesday garage sale throughout the entire summer where I'm actually trying to, I'm selling off some of my washis and samples just because I never use them, and I'd like to share them with you guys, and sending samples is a lot cheaper than sending a whole roll. But these are going to be for a giveaway that I do next year when I do all of my birthday items. And then I got some black and holographic trim. This is going to go with some of my Halloween projects. Let's see what else. Oh, they had punches. I got a star border punch and a really small circle punch. I got this to make hole reinforcers for my tags. You cut out, a small circle, and then you punch through the middle of it with just a regular crocodile or a regular hole punch, and it's going to make a hole reinforcer. I know that there is a hole reinforcer punch out there, but I can never find it whenever I go shopping at my local Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's. They never have them. And from what I've seen, even buying them online, they tend to be fairly expensive. So this was $1.25, and I already have a crocodile. So to me, this is much more cost effective, and I don't mind the extra steps. Alright, so the very last Daiso thing that I got is this little guy. Talk about things that you don't actually need, but you guys know me. I am a crazy cat lady, and I just couldn't pass it up. It is a cat screen cleaner, and you use it, you just kind of stick your fingers in there, use it to scrub off your phone, and I'm embarrassed to say how dirty and disgusting my phone is, so I'll just let you use your imagination on that one, okay? Alright, so that is what I got from Daiso. Let me clear this off really quick and show you guys what I got from Tuesday Morning. Now, the Tuesday Mornings closest to me, I live in Houston, and so the closest ones to me are always wiped out, completely wiped out. I never find any Maggie Homes. I never find anything really good, new stuff. I never see any of that stuff at my Tuesday Mornings. So I was kind of in another part of town. Houston has many, many suburbs, and so I was across town and decided to try out that Tuesday Morning just to see what they had and see if they had anything that my Tuesday Mornings don't, and they did. Oh. So I'm going to show you guys some of that. Alright. So the first thing that I got is this Webster's Pages, and it's really pretty, and it'll go along with quite a few of the other collections that I have. It also looks very Maggie Home, so it'll coordinate well. I got one of these thickers. It is the Chunky Gold Glitter. It says, "Hello, document our story, details captured memories, love, this is us, you and me, hey friend, and happy." So I'm going to use that in some happy mail. And then they had all of the Hello Dreamer items. I'm going to show you guys those. Now, I did not get all of them. I did get the ones that I can actually use. So the first one is this die cut cardstock. Let's try that again. Die cut cardstock shapes. And this is what you get. Now, if you guys don't follow any over at, oh my goodness, I always forget how to say her channel name correctly. Doodle Daisies and Ink? Oh my goodness. I will put a link down below. She just did a loaded memory decks card project using this collection, and it's adorable. So go check that out. And then I got the stickers, and there are 2 pages. These guys right here, these were the selling points for me, and this guy. the narwhals, and the mercats. And then I got the washi book. I know, again, I don't buy washi, but what I've started doing is saving all of my strips of cardstock whenever I do some sort of project to add them on, just to give some layers and dimension. So I figured, hey, this is already pre-cut and it all kind of coordinates, and so it would save me a little bit of time doing that. I also found the My Mind's Eye Wander die cuts. This is what you get there. It's kind of summer themed, so I plan on using that in some of my summer projects. And the Penelope. You guys have probably already seen this. I've seen this hold quite a bit from Tuesday Morning. I got some cards and envelopes. Now, I don't normally pick stuff up like this because, quite frankly, and no offense, I can make this myself, but it is glitter cardstock, and I don't tend to use large pieces of glitter cardstock for a card base like this. I feel like that's kind of useless, since you know, this paper tends to be kind of expensive, and so they had this already made, and it was only, you know, $2.50. So I was like, hey, why not? You know, because sometimes a piece of cardstock, glitter cardstock alone, is about $2, and so I figured, hey, why not? I got some of these pink paisley C'est La Vie cork and gold pieces. They're adhesive and they are thick. Oh, it looks like it's ripped. That's not good. And then I got some pebbles, little Christmas stickers. I already have a project in mind for these, so, and that's kind of what you get right there. Have a project in mind for these. Otherwise, I would not have bought them. I have started to get better about only buying things that I have a specific project in mind for. All right, and the last little items is I got this little sequin mix. It's just the plain round sequins, and then there's a few little, they're not flowers, they're like little asterisks, but they are iridescent, and I thought they were pretty, and I've been doing a lot of shaker bits lately, and so I figured I would use those. And then I also got this, the curvy cutter from EK Tools. I have a project in mind for this as well. I have been making these kind of ornaments for Christmas for a while now, and cutting them out on the silhouette takes forever because you have to do it, you know, single, and you have to feed it in and let it cut and pull it out. And I figured if I got this, I could do several of them, and I like that it has several different shapes. So I could also use this to make some shaker windows really easily. Maybe you even cut foam or chipboard. And then also I could use this to make like some little frames. I've been tempted to make some copycat Maggie Holmes Willow Lane frames, and I think I can do it with this. Last but not least, I got this star all over punch. I've been wanting this for a while, and I saw it and it was only $5, and that is incredibly cheap for these guys. All right, so that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul, and let me know if you like these types of videos. I don't do this mass amount of shopping often. It's usually like once every 2 to 3 months that I'll do this. But if you like these, let me know, give it a thumbs up, and the next time I have, you know, a bit of a big shopping trip, I'll share it with you guys. All right, hope you guys are having a great summer. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!